Hey everyone, my name's Sam, and today I'm going to be registering myself as an HCA, otherwise known as a caregiver, in the state of California. So the first thing you're going to do here is you're going to open your web browser. From there, in the search bar, you're going to search up HCA Guardian Registry. You're then going to click the first link that populates. You can also find the link I'm referring to in the description and on the screen in this video. You're then going to scroll down and click Guardian for Applicants. Then click Guardian for Applicant Portal, click OK, then register as a new user. Now you'll be prompted a new form. Please fill out all applicable fields. So for the background check ID, this is only needed if you have already done a background check and fingerprinting with a local government agency. Since this is my first time applying, I have not done this yet, so I'm going to be putting in my social security number instead. Once filled out, simply click Register. You then will receive an email giving you a temporary password to your new account. So go into your email, open the email you received, copy the temporary password, save it to your clipboard, and then go back to the Guardian for Applicants portal. You'll see the link I'm referring to on the screen and in the text description of this video. Once you're there, you're going to sign in with your email you registered with and paste your temporary password as your password. Once signed in, you'll be prompted to create a new password. Please make sure to write this password down to keep for future references, since it is a tad difficult to reset your password. The next step is creating security questions. Make sure to write down these security questions too on a notepad to keep for future reference. Once you have created these security questions, they cannot be changed, so please make sure not to lose the information to them. Once done, you're going to click Submit. Then you'll be presented with a page asking you if you'd like to opt in to receiving electronic documents. I suggest opting in. This way, you can receive email notifications regarding your new account. Then click Create Application. You will then be asked what your agency PIN number is. Now don't worry if you're not a part of an agency. This agency PIN number is if you have been job offered by a home care agency and they have asked you to register as a caregiver through the HCA Guardian website. If so, then you're going to reach out to the agency, request their agency PIN number, and simply input it here. But since I am registering as an independent caregiver, since I have not been offered a job from an agency, so the PIN I'm going to be inputting is R38XKSPE. You can see it on the screen here, and you can also see it in the text description below. Once entered, I'm going to click Continue Application. I'm then going to be asked if I would like to opt in or opt out of sharing my personal information with the labor and union boards in California. I chose to opt out. Take note, this does not affect your application process. You then will be asked what your request type is on a new page. For the request type, choose Home Care Aide Registry Initial, since this is your first time registering as a home care aide in the state of California. You then will be taken to a profile page. Simply go through the information provided and confirm the information you have been presented. If you have messed up on anything, simply go back, edit it, and confirm that it is correct. The next step would be to verify your identity. You will then need to choose your desired California issue identity document. This can be a driver's license, ID card, resident card, or birth certificate. Once chosen, fill in the required information for your chosen ID document. The next step would be inserting your physical address. That one's simple. Then insert your mailing address. Then, for prior addresses, this only applies if you have lived in another state other than California in the last 5 years. For prior names and aliases, this only applies if you have used a different name before. Then you'll be taken to a registry information page. Simply click Next after reading all pertinent information. You then would be taken to a disclosure page. Clicking Yes on this page means you have filled out this form correctly and consent to getting fingerprinted and a background check. Clicking No to getting a fingerprinting and background check will disregard your application. Once done, you then will be presented with a list of background check questions. Please make sure to answer them truthfully and honestly. Once done, you will click Finish, and you will then be taken to a payment page. This is where you will pay the HCA registration fee. Now, the fee is $35. Take a screenshot of this page once you have completed the payment. Most agencies offer to reimburse you for this fee if you are going to be working with them X amount of hours. So make sure you do not lose this invoice. Once you have paid, click Next. Review your application summary and verify the information is correct by clicking on the box Presented. Then click Finish. You then will be presented with a summary page showing you your application number. Now, take a screenshot of this summary page. This will house your registry number and application number. This application and registry number will not be sent to you by email. So keeping track of this pertinent information is going to be crucial when an agency wants to hire you and they ask, hey, where is your registry number? After this is done, you're then going to click CDSS Live Scan form. This form is so you could download it, fill out all the pertinent information, and bring it to a local fingerprinting and live scanning agency near you. This is how they can conduct the full background check and fingerprinting required by the state for you to become a fully registered caregiver. Now stay tuned for part 2 of how to register as an HCA caregiver in the state of California. In the next video, I'm going to show you how you fill out the CDSS live scan form, how to look for local fingerprinting agencies and facilities near you, and then what the next step is once you have gotten your fingerprinting and you've done your full background check.